Have you ever looked at your cat and wondered what they're truly feeling? We give them our love, our homes, and our hearts. But sometimes, without even realizing it, we might be causing them emotional pain. Cats are incredibly sensitive creatures, and their emotional well-being is just as important as their physical health. They can't tell us when we've hurt their feelings, but their behavior often reveals the silent wounds we inflict. Today, we're counting down the top 10 things that emotionally hurt a cat. Some of these might surprise you, and one common habit, in particular, can shatter their trust in you completely. Let's make sure we're giving our feline friends the happy, secure life they deserve. Number 10. Loud noises and chaos. This one might seem obvious, but its impact runs deeper than you'd think. A cat's hearing is far more sensitive than ours, and what we consider normal background noise can feel like a constant assault to them. Imagine living in a world where the vacuum cleaner sounds like a jet engine, and a dropped pan feels like an explosion. Constant loud noises, shouting, or a generally chaotic household can put your cat in a state of high alert, causing chronic stress and anxiety. They don't understand that you're just blending a smoothie or having a lively conversation. All they know is that their safe space has become unpredictable and frightening. This persistent fear can erode their sense of security, leaving them feeling perpetually on edge. But as stressful as a noisy home can be, the next point on our list is an invisible wound that can make your cat feel completely alone. Number 9. Ignoring their pain. This one breaks a cat's heart because it makes them feel invisible in their time of need. Cats are masters at hiding pain. It's a survival instinct left over from their wild ancestors where showing weakness made them a target. When your cat is feeling unwell, they might show subtle signs: a slight change in appetite, hiding more than usual, or a reluctance to jump. If you dismiss these changes as just the cat being weird, you're not just overlooking a potential health issue. You're emotionally abandoning them. They look to you for safety and care, and when they're vulnerable and you don't notice, it can damage the deep bond of trust you share. Paying close attention and responding with concern shows them they are seen, valued, and safe. Ignoring their pain is heartbreaking, but what about when you unintentionally ignore them? The next point reveals a common mistake that leaves cats feeling neglected. Number 8. Lack of stimulation. This common oversight can slowly crush a cat's spirit. We often think of cats as independent creatures who are happy to just sleep all day, but beneath that calm exterior is a sharp, intelligent mind that craves engagement. A boring environment with no toys, no climbing spaces, and no interaction is the feline equivalent of solitary confinement. When a cat has nothing to stalk, chase, or explore, their natural instincts are suppressed, leading to boredom, frustration, and even depression. You might notice them over-grooming, becoming destructive, or withdrawing completely. Providing simple things like puzzle feeders, wand toys, or even just a cardboard box can make a world of difference, giving them an outlet for their energy and validating their instinctual needs. While a boring environment is bad, our next point deals with a social mistake that can make a cat feel like an outcast in their own home. Number 7. Punishing them. This one is a surefire way to break your cat's trust, possibly forever. When a cat scratches the furniture or misses the litter box, our first instinct might be to scold or punish them. But from your cat's perspective, this is terrifying and confusing. They don't connect your yelling with their action. They only see their trusted human suddenly becoming a threat. Punishment doesn't teach them what to do. It only teaches them to fear you. This fear can lead to more behavioral problems as they become anxious and insecure. Instead of solving the issue, you've created a bigger one, a fractured relationship. The cat isn't being bad. They are communicating a need. Understanding and addressing that need is the only way to solve the problem and keep their heart safe. Punishment is damaging, but the next mistake on our list is even more subtle and can make your cat question your love for them every single day. Number 6. Inconsistent affection. This one is an emotional roller coaster that your cat never asked to ride. One moment you're showering them with cuddles and pets, and the next you're pushing them away because you're busy. Cats thrive on routine and predictability, and that includes your affection. When your attention is inconsistent, it creates confusion and anxiety. They don't understand why the source of their comfort has suddenly become dismissive. This can make them feel insecure, wondering if they've done something wrong. They might become clingy, desperate for any scrap of attention, or they might withdraw, hesitant to approach you for fear of rejection. Consistent, predictable love is the foundation of their emotional security. Inconsistent affection is confusing, but our next point is about an action that can make a cat feel like their entire world is being invaded. Number 5. Forced interactions. This common mistake feels like a total violation of your cat's trust. You love your cat so much that you just want to scoop them up for a big hug, even when they're walking away or sleeping. But for a cat, being grabbed, held against their will, or forced to interact is incredibly stressful. It ignores their clear signals and violates their sense of autonomy. They are not plush toys. They are living beings with their own boundaries. When you repeatedly ignore their no, you teach them that their signals don't matter and that you are unpredictable and unsafe. This can cause them to avoid you altogether, hiding when they see you approach. The best way to show love is to respect their space and let them initiate contact. Forcing interaction is a betrayal, but the next point is a deeper wound that comes from fundamentally misunderstanding who they are. Number 4. Ignoring their scent. This one is like erasing your cat's identity, and it's more hurtful than you can imagine. A cat's world is built on scent. They rub against you, the furniture, and other objects to mark their territory with their unique pheromones, creating a scent profile that makes them feel secure. When you come home smelling of another animal or use strongly scented cleaners and air fresheners, you are essentially wiping their comfort map clean. It's disorienting and stressful, making them feel like an intruder in their own home. You might notice them frantically remarking territory or becoming anxious. Respecting their scent world by using unscented products and being mindful of foreign smells is a profound way of telling them, "I see you and your home is safe." While ignoring their scent is disorienting, our next point is a change that can make them feel like their entire life has been turned upside down. Number 3. Sudden big changes. This one can shatter your cat's sense of security in an instant. Cats are creatures of habit. Their territory, their routine, and their environment are the pillars of their emotional stability. Suddenly moving the furniture, introducing a new pet without proper introduction, or moving to a new house can feel like an earthquake to their world. These changes strip away their familiar comfort zones and can trigger intense anxiety, leading to hiding, aggression, or litter box issues. They don't understand what's happening. All they know is that everything they relied on is gone. Gradual introductions and providing familiar items like their favorite blanket can help ease the transition, but the initial shock of a sudden change can leave deep emotional scars. A sudden change is terrifying, but believe it or not, there are 2 things that hurt a cat even more. The next one is an act of betrayal. Number 2. Teasing and taunting. This one isn't just mean, it's a form of bullying that deeply wounds your cat's trust. It might seem funny to you to wiggle a laser pointer where they can never catch it, or to playfully startle them, but for your cat, this is not a game. It's a source of immense frustration and anxiety. The laser pointer, for example, triggers their prey drive but offers no satisfying catch, leaving them feeling unfulfilled and agitated. Taunting them with food or startling them for a reaction teaches them that you are a source of stress, not safety. This kind of play erodes the very foundation of your bond, turning you from a trusted protector into an unpredictable tormentor. It's a cruel betrayal of the love and security they expect from you. And now, for the number 1 thing that emotionally hurts a cat. This is the ultimate betrayal. A wound so deep it can permanently change their personality and their ability to trust. Number 1. Abandonment and neglect. This is without a doubt the most devastating emotional blow a cat can experience. Whether it's leaving them behind when you move, surrendering them to a shelter, or simply neglecting their needs for food, water, and interaction. Abandonment is the ultimate betrayal. Cats form deep, powerful bonds with their humans. You are the center of their universe. When you disappear from their life, it shatters their world and leaves them with profound grief, confusion, and fear. They don't understand where you went or why. This trauma can lead to severe depression, anxiety, and a lifelong fear of being abandoned again, making it difficult for them to trust anyone else. True love for a cat means a commitment for life, a promise that you will always be their safe harbor. And there you have it, the top 10 ways we can unintentionally hurt our cats emotionally. Remember, they may be small, but their hearts are huge, and they rely on us for love, safety, and understanding. By being mindful, patient, and attentive, we can strengthen the bond we share and give them the happy, secure life they deserve. Treat them with care and watch your relationship flourish.